minutes 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and lift off.
And here we are, all three of us.
Hello.
Where is everyone? I know they're all in the chat.
I think they're watching football, aren't they?
Yeah. I secretly think Marcus has gone to the World Cup final.
I reckon he has,
Yeah.
yeah. Other
I've just-
commitment, eh? Yeah.
I've just seen him there. His Corvette pulled up there. We know where you are, Marcus.
He's out flying his new e-bike.
Yeah, he's flying his bike. Anyway, welcome anyway. So, yeah, Kev's hoping to
Kev's
join.
running late. He's
Because
still trying to plug in.
he said he's rebuilding his computer. He said he's going to just finish it off. I thought,
on a Sunday evening. That's just shocking.
I'll tell you, let's just have a quick look in the chat and see who's in there. Is there anyone in there? Yeah. Is there anyone there?
There's loads in there.
Yeah, we have Harvey, we've got Gary Jones, we've got Mark, we've got Bud, we've got
Tom.
Suzanne, we have Tom, we have
We've got Rick, Buckeye Jones.
Karen there. Karen,
Karen's in, yeah.
Simon,
Oh, yeah.
Simon, how you doing? Douglas Melvin, he's in the house. And Justin's there.
Yeah.
So Justin, and Dale's area when action.
I reckon you're right, Lauren.
Lauren's
Marcus,
in.
he's having a tough time getting his bike off the ground.
yeah. We haven't told him yet he doesn't fly.
Yeah.
Stevie Cam Drones is in. Got Sherlock Drones.
John Flynn, it was Lauren. You said Lauren, Lauren. And Caroline's in the house.
Oh, specifically avoiding
Caroline.
I've got to do it in my
I've
mouth.
never felt so good. So good.
Never mind. Steve carried it all on his own.
Hawaiian girl, that's
Lavena.
yeah, that's it. Sorry, I've got your name. Anyone else? Dave Cullen. Dave Cullen. Not sure he should be in here. No, I'm just joking.
Lauren's in. Quackers.
Quackers, yeah, I've picked them. Suzanne, we've done Suzanne, didn't we? I think, yeah, Suzanne. Anyone else?
Yeah, let's get this
Yeah,
bike
Tom's
in the air.
in. Bud's in.
Stevie Cam Drones.
Yeah.
Got it,
Terry
Drones.
G is in.
Pepper and peach.
Anyway, what did it hurt? Bark, it's not here. Well,
Is he? But
Aussie Flyers here from another day. He's here from Monday. So anyway, without further ado, I think we'll bring our special guest on because
Yeah.
the
'Cause we
screen's
like
looking a bit wonky, isn't
four.
it?
We need 4 at least. don't we?
Exactly.
He's waiting.
He's waiting in the house. Now we've got to find it. We're going to find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, here we go.
What have you got him doing?
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Captain Joe.
I'm not sure what happened there. I forgot to bring it in.
Where is he? There he is.
I don't think you'll ever see me doing that.
I'm sorry. See, it was supposed to be taking photographs, but for some reason the drone was flashing. I don't know what happened there. Anyway.
That's too much for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
You look very happy on the drone.
Hey,
though,
good
bro.
drone,
It was-
bro.
it
It's
was-
like I was pretty scared.
Very happy indeed. Anyway, Captain Joe, welcome to 1 hour of complete
appreciate it.
madness. And so, what have you been up to? You've been, making videos one after the other.
Joe makes so many videos.
All
They're all
these-
good.
all these-
I've been flying every day.
Yeah.
every
Wow.
day. That
Yeah,
is
I've got to get it in now because starting Tuesday, football is back in session. So I'll be doing team photos and everything. So that's
Oh,
going to tie into my drone flying.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah.
I know. I agree.
So, how long have you actually been flying drones for? 'Cause I'm guessing some time. I'm guessing.
About a little more than 4 years.
Oh, that's
Not as long as you think, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you're into your photography and whatever, aren't you? You're
This is my 52nd year as a professional photographer.
Wow.
yeah.
So, what took you so long to get airborne with it then, Joe?
I could not see the need. I'll be honest. I
And
did
now
not-
you're addicted.
So
first flight I was addicted.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, so what changed though? Was it a case of like one day you're sort of taking photographs, you think, if I could get a better angle, I know
Just
I could get a better angle with a drone.
No, I was looking at a drone. I was looking at DJI drones, and I was trying to find out. It was either Autel or DJI. I was trying to find out which was the best, and I was thinking about it. And my son went in the military, and when he left, and it was going to be me here 90% of the time with anybody around, I said, let me go ahead and get a drone and play with it and see what it's like. And they had the Air 2 on sale at Adorama Camera. So I purchased
That's your first drone.
right. And when I got it here, I started following some drone channels and reading the rules.
Yeah.
And the fine line the FAA has between a Port 107 and a recreational flyer told me, because that I was a professional, I was probably breaking that fine line every time I flew it if I was going to put it somewhere. So before I even brought it out the house, I passed my 107.
Oh, that's good then.
So I did that first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I must say, it has its benefits, doesn't it? I mean, because obviously you can fly in places that.
Well, and you can use it professionally now, obviously.
Oh, I could use it professionally. I've done it professionally. What I love about the fact that I'm 107 is if I go and I'm flying by a water tower that's 360 feet, I go to 760 feet. I love it.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Indeed.
Like that. I like that point.
Well, let's watch the first video because obviously because Jackie's actually very cleverly put some videos together. And so how many different drones are there, Jackie?
Well, that's the thing I was going to say later on.
Okay.
There's one drone that is used twice, but every single video tonight, Joe's using a different drone for.
There we are.
Two.
So-
I have too many.
That was my next question. How many drones have you got? But let's see if we can work it out through the.
You see,
I'm down to 7 now.
I've actually taken the clues out of the titles on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I want to see whether people in the chat can actually guess what drone it is. Okay, so every one of these videos, I want you to try and guess what video Joe is using. And there's the first one.
I'll try to.
If Joe can't, the first person we'll ask is Joe. If you can't remember, that's it. Right, let's roll the video. I didn't think that was.
That's actually my weekend cottage.
You fly there quite a bit, don't you? It's
it's right down the street. It's one of the state parks we're able to fly in.
Yeah.
And there's about 4 or 5 different places we can go fly. Johnnie and I meet there every once in a while.
Nice.
I'm trying to get them to come to the back of the park the next time to see the river right there, because it's a different area of the river and the boats flying by. And you get to chase boats.
Yeah,
excellent.
Nice. That looks a really nice location. Absolutely nice.
And Bud won the competition. He was correct saying Avata 360.
Yeah, indeed. I think there's quite a few people, but there was a bit of a clue there, wasn't there? I'm going for that one.
Yeah, there was a clue in the beginning.
yeah. I think I've been so clever taking it out, but I suddenly realised it
might be at the start, yeah.
So the competition's cancelled, all right.
Oh, no prize, Bud. Sorry.
Yeah, too bad. Nobody wins.
Well, yeah, you're going to win with a nice drone seating t-shirt,
but that was really
no
good.
contest. It's over.
So take it with your work. I mean, you do sort of real estate work, and or did you, as it were?
I was doing real estate work for a friend of mine. Listen, a friend of mine, right? Now he's got a drone. He does his own. So they went the real estate side of it because he was the only one really doing it with me. But I haven't really pushed the issue because between when football season and basketball season and softball and all of that's happening, I have time, but I don't want to make the time. I don't want to have some time to meet. You know,
drone's all about having fun and sort of lot more recreational work and meeting up with friends. I mean, there's nothing better than sort of meeting up with people going out flying. To me, that's what
there is. Yeah, there is. Sitting down with people eating a tostada.
Come on. Well, that does go hand in hand, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does if you come to a Spanish meet anyway.
You have breakfast, you go out flying, you go have a tostada, and then
have lunch, and you go
breakfast, coffee, go flying, breakfast.
That's it. Go do it.
And then lunch.
Right. Well, we've got lots to go through here, so we've got to. So dare I say we'll choose the next one and find out what drone it is, but it's probably the clue's probably there somewhere, isn't it?
The clue is there right off the bat.
Come on, I've got to write it down. I've got to try and beat Tom.
Okay. Well, the first person to mention in the chat at least, anyway. How about
that?
Well, I knew that last one as soon as you turned it on. I knew what it was.
Well, that was your video.
You got a clue.
That doesn't matter.
Well, I know what the next one is, but I haven't even shown it yet.
Come on, then.
I'm just
we're all waiting to see it now.
You got to say the words.
I got my pen ready.
You got to say the words. No. What you got to say? Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, those storms.
I tell you, I was watching them, and I was doing the hyperlapse. If you notice in the hyperlapse, it started to bounce a little. And I'm talking to a couple that's standing right there,
Yeah.
and they're saying, that's your drone. I said, it's mine up there. I'm getting ready to bring it in because of the wind, because it started picking up all of a sudden, and it wasn't. Those two storms had nothing to do with me. I thought it did. New Orleans was getting one 30 miles south of me, and blowing air to what's all the wind was coming from there. And if you look at right at the end of that hyperlapse, the drone goes, it shifts.
Yeah.
Wind caught it, and I brought it back, and it was actually flying this way, sideways. I brought it in, and like I said, they were walking with a little corgi and talking to me. And as I landed it, the woman said, "Oh, that's cool. It's just landed like nothing, real easy." Yeah, okay. So I just landed it perfect, right on the pad, right where it's supposed to. She went and put the dog in the car, and she came back out with a basket, opens up, she goes, "Here, try one of my ribs." She had barbecued ribs, so I got a barbecue rib out of it.
Wow.
I talking to us, I didn't mind, So within a few minutes, and when I put it back up, you can see the difference in the water, the waves on the water. It was actually white caps on the river.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did look a bit rough. Did look like something was coming in.
But I stayed up. I wanted to see, and that storm, the lesser one was towards Johnnie, because he had a picture of it showing it from towards me, and then
okay,
about 30 miles to the east of me, and I thought it was coming our way, but it was going the other way.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that, would it be? Storms and whatever. I mean, but obviously the Air 3S he was using. I mean, it's quite good in the wind, isn't it?
Steady as a rock. Yeah.
So you got that one more, Terry.
Yeah, I got in there quick.
Yeah, get there quick.
The next video is the same as the first video. It's
oh yeah. So we're
after that, every single one is different.
Right.
So this one's the only repeat coming up the next video.
Right. Should we watch that then? This one.
Wow.
Indeed.
Nice one.
Now that
And
flood
then,
was the second time in about 3 weeks that park flooded.
wow. Den would
the
like
last-
to know why the water is so orangey.
I will get to that.
Ah,
That's the runoff from Mississippi. When you get to a certain part of
Wow.
Mississippi, all of that red clay is up there, and it comes down into that
Oh,
river.
okay.
And that's what's happening is when we get all that runoff from the storms north of us, and that north of us, there were 20 inches of rain during the tropical storm.
Wow.
So all that runoff came right back down to us. It takes weeks for it to clear up, and then it'll happen again, and it'll get the same way.
Simon in the chat is talking about editing 360, of course, because 360, of course, you have to edit one part of it, then you have another part. How do you get on with it, Joe? Are you sort of quite happy for editing it? No issues?
Well, it takes me on an average of about 20-25 minutes to do a 360. And that's because I've got to look at it and decide whether I want to put a tiny planet for Johnnie or not. You know.
Oh, yeah, but Johnny, did you get loads of Tiny Planet videos?
I try not to. I try to do. I like that barrel roll, that little roll, half a planet. I like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I try to make it look a little different each time because I don't want it to be the same. I don't want it to be, repetitive all the time.
I mean, the one thing with 360, at least you have got all these sort of choices to do various effects, haven't you, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
You
is
can type an object, can't you? Like a bird flying over. I saw that in a video today.
for that reason, it actually makes the video something sort of totally different, doesn't it? So, as Joe, as you say, so every time you're thinking, well, I've done that last time, I'll try and do this way this time because it gives you, but you have got more options. So,
And that's what takes the time, is because you sit there and you look at it and you go a little bit at a time, And what I've learned is when you first put it in and you cut the junk off in the beginning, because you're going to have junk in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you just get it up and like I tell everybody, when you're flying at 360, fly it straight, fly it close to things, get up close and personal, and do what you're going to do. Worry about it later.
yeah.
And what I do is that first little chunk of getting set to make that first straight path, I'll get rid of that. And then I'll put a keyframe. And then I'll go with that keyframe and decide, well, I want to look at this. So I'll turn it to that. And then if I want to change it, like I want to put like a mirror image or something, I'll cut it. That way I could put that effect in there. And then when I'm finished with how long I want to do that effect, I'll cut it again and take that effect out so that it doesn't affect anything else. But that's what takes the longest time, is deciding what you want to do.
Yeah, you've got so many choices.
I'm telling you.
And you have. I mean,
It's the same with the 360 ground camera that I've got. I'll sometimes plonk that on the ground during drone meets.
Yep.
Then get the drones whizzing about over it, and then it's all the editing afterwards, isn't it? But
I must get more into the habit of actually using my 360 camera. It took a long while to choose actually to buy one. When I actually got one, I used it, sort of went mad with it like you do, everywhere you go, 360 camera, wherever it is. And then you think, okay, but
it's time, isn't it? If you've got time, it's great.
Time consuming, but it's worth it in the long run.
You can take that same piece of video, edited 20 different times, 20 different ways.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's just depends on what you want, and it's really not as hard as you think.
No, that's not hard.
You got to make a decision. That's it. You got to make a decision.
That's the hardest part, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I suppose the thing is, I remember in 2024, me and Terry were at the South Florida drone meet. And I walked around with 360. And the great thing about it is you just walk around with it. You don't have to think, oh, get that in. You just walk around and hold it in your hand and just walk around.
Yeah.
And then, of course, afterwards, you put the footage in there and you're sort of like, oh, well, that's interesting. Well, that was interesting.
The best thing I have found is that if I'm flying around a lot of boats, all I have to do is get close to the boat, and I can get if they got a beautiful looking woman in there with a bikini, I can get that picture. I don't have to worry about turning the drone to get to it.
It's going to be done. It's going to be done.
It's a done deal.
Sometimes it's worth it in the long run. You heard it. You heard Steve.
Every time I fly past one, I say, "Thank you, Johnny, for selling me that. Thank you, Johnny."
Yeah, Johnny wasn't really keen. Was he? I mean, how long did Johnny have it for, Joe? Was it about a week?
20 minutes, wasn't it, or something? Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't long.
it wasn't long.
I mean,
I've been
Joe,
like 2 days, I think.
would you have bought one, Joe? Would you have bought one if? I mean, obviously, you obviously Johnny let you fly his. I'll take it. Was that the way it works? Was it all?
Well, I actually had one I was going to buy through Evelyn. I had one all set up to buy.
Oh, okay.
And I was getting ready to tell her what I wanted, and Johnny said he bought one. So, I hadn't really thought about flying Johnny's, but I went over, and I said, "Let me try it." And he said, "Come on, we're going to fly." So I went out and we did it. And I said, "Send me the piece of that video so I could look at it." And then I looked at the video and I said, "Yeah, you could do a lot of things with it." And I said, "Maybe I'll think about it." And that's when he said, "If you want mine," and then he sold it to me. So I bought it. So,
I'm sure he give you a good price for it as well, John.
I think you ripped me. That's what I think.
Johnny, no.
I didn't say that. He got me a great deal,
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, so Evelyn sort of helped. Obviously, Johnny sort of did sort of help when I wanted the RC2 Pro, and looking at the price of it from Evelyn, looking at the price of it in the UK, I thought the UK price is absolute no. But obviously, we got a price from Evelyn, and Johnny said, "Well, I can help you. You're coming over to Florida. I'll get it." So,
Johnny's a great guy, no matter what Marcus talks about.
I know. we don't take those for Mark. Johnny, we love you. You know that. I've got to say on there, he's in the chat.
Oh, he is in here. Oh, okay.
He's in the chat. There he is.
I half expected him to gate crash your video, your window above, because I thought
I wouldn't be
you
surprised.
crashed his, didn't you? You crashed his week, so I thought he'll pop round your house and pop in.
It was something pop round there's Johnny behind you.
Yeah, if you hear the doorbell go, it's him.
Yeah, at least he did unbind it from his account. I don't think he ever bound it to his account. That's what I think it was.
Right, so the next video, I'm sure Joe's actually put it in there anyway, but the first person to mention is the winner.
It's a different drone.
It's a different drone. Yeah. In fact, they're all different from now on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Wow,
Here we go.
I bought too many.
You just tell
That was a unique area to fly. I've been wanting to go up there. My son used to be a Covington police officer right there. And if you look up the big building they had to the side, that's the Covington Justice Center where they have all the courts. Right next to it is the county jail, is the parish jail, St. Tammany Parish Jail. So you got to be careful when you're flying there because the jail's right there.
Yeah, you can't fly over the jail, can you?
And my son used to tell me, I said, "Yeah, I want to fly. I want to," because he knew the jail was on the other side, and I knew the jail was on the other side. I said, "Yeah, I want to fly around the courthouse." And he said, "Fly around the courthouse." I said, "No, the jail's on the other side." He said, "Just fly on that side, you know."
Yes, on the other side, yeah.
Stay on this side, you know. But,
I think the interest in the competition has gone terribly down when we got it. So.
There's only me and Tom competing.
right.
In fact, there's only me, I think.
I did as well, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Brilliant.
I keep showing him his mug because he'll get me a bigger one.
Yeah, the next one's going to be like a paint pot.
Yeah.
Hey, John Flynn gave me a real good compliment right there. He said I do a great job picking out the music. John, it's luck. It's 90% luck. I go out and fly. I've got maybe 100 of them set aside, and I go out and fly it, stick it in there, and see how much time I got. It's okay. I need something 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And I knew what I flew. I knew what I just did. I don't know how I'm going to edit it yet. I go in there and I listen to it and say, that don't work. That don't work. Maybe. You know, and I'll put it in. And it works.
It's like when you hear the right one, you know instantly, don't you? Because you can almost visualize the shots.
I can hear the first. I can name that in 2 notes. You know,
Yeah.
2 notes. It's not going to work. Oh, that's it. Right? I can hear it right off the bat. I know that's it. And then there's some that I know, like the one I did with the Avata 360 that went out this morning. When I lost control of it, I knew Angels and Demons. That's the one I had to put in there because it was just unbelievable. And
so your editing software, is it Filmora you use? Is it?
Filmora.
So is there any reason for it? Is it just something that works for you, or?
Well, 2 years ago, I was using DaVinci and I was using Adobe, and Adobe went up in price. I said, "Oh hell no, I'm not doing that." And then DaVinci, it wasn't. I was learning everything on my own, and the DaVinci wasn't hard. I was understanding it, but then I saw Filmora. So let me try Filmora. And Filmora is DaVinci that's not on steroids. It's a little easier. It's the same. It's basically the same, but it's easier to manipulate through.
But is it funny how you find a certain bit of software? I mean, Jackie, you use
Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut Pro.
Yeah, which was progression from iMovie.
Yeah,
so.
that was the sort of the mode that I went down, and I tried it, and I thought I just can't do this.
See, I actually went iMovie, then I tried Premiere Pro, did not like that. So went to Final Cut Pro, which I got on much better with.
You
Well,
find
the other reason Filmora was a one-time buy. You know, like $39. So then about 4 months ago, all of a sudden it won't load. I can't get it to load.
Oh.
And it was an upgrade with Windows 11 that messed it up. And I went to Filmora and I said, "Okay, do you have a patch for it?" "No, we don't have a patch for it. You're gonna have to buy another one." So wait a minute, I got a lifetime. And we went back and forth for about a day about this. And they came back and they said, "Okay, what we'll do is we'll let you upgrade for like $20." So instead of me paying $59, I paid them another $20, and I got the 15 version instead of 13 version.
Oh, that's all right. So they're going to do that again.
I figure in 2 years they're going to do it to me again.
Yeah,
you know?
going to do it again, aren't they?
Yeah. So
never press pause and come back and comment. I just click out and start over again. Oh, okay.
You can fast forward the line to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah. So Douglas says he uses DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, I mean, there's quite a few people, but you know, you find a bit of software.
That works for you, doesn't it? Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, I use DaVinci, which I've used a while, and I like it.
Yeah. I think Karen says she uses Filmora. Ross uses Filmora. Karen uses Filmora. So yeah, I've never even looked at it, to be fair, so I can't comment. But you know, I pay like a 2-year subscription thing for it's not Premiere Pro. I think it's Premiere Elements. So there's obviously bits that it's like a one version, as it were. But, so anyway, right, okay. There's LumaFusion. That's what
Justin, yeah.
That's another one.
Verizon Justin uses it on a tablet, I believe, as well.
Oh, wow.
I have to have a big screen.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's find the next video and the next drone. Where are we going?
Yeah. Guess what drone this is?
Another drone.
Yeah, another drone.
Come on, I got my pen. I'm ready.
You've such a collection.
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Terry?
I am. I'm ready.
Ready, steady, go.
Come on, Tom.
Thank you.
Another banging tune.
I was rocking to that one.
Yeah.
I hadn't flown the Neo 2 for a long time, and it's always sitting right here. And I said, I'm gonna take it up today.
Oh, it looked like you had a fun day.
That's one of those days where you don't know where you want to go to fly, and I said, let me go to Lakefront.
I mean, you're going to think with Neo, you just pop it in your pocket, can't you? Just go anywhere you like.
I'm starting to think they're like a seriously underrated drone. They can do everything, can't they? Really?
Yeah,
it's amazing. What I love to do in here. I don't fly it in here as much anymore. But one of my dogs, Tino, he's the most chilled dog in the world. He'll lay over here on his little ottoman or in his chair. That's where he wants to be. And he doesn't care. It could be thunder, lightning, and everything. He's just going to lay there. The other two will get under my feet, right? I'll launch the Neo 2, pick it up. One's got to go under the bed. The other one goes hide in the corner. I'll go get it right above him. He just looks up at it and just sits there and loves the air. He'll turn it upside down like this. Go ahead, blow it on me. You know.
I'll tell you, I wish we had dogs like that. My dogs, as soon as they actually see the drone come out of the case, they're gone.
I had 3 the other day do that to me. The 360 on the Bogue Falaya River. I had it was a lab and 2. I couldn't tell what the other 2 were, but as I was making the turn, all 3 of them come running towards the drone.
Uh-oh.
I was high enough. I was high enough. I wasn't worried about them unless the guy could jump out the window.
I think one more video, Terry, just to make.
Yeah, one more, then I can get myself.
Now you got me confused. What could be next?
Yeah, one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I don't have that one.
Yeah,
Right, I'm ready.
Oh, I still got 2 different drones left.
Oh,
geez. Now you're confusing me.
No, free, Jackie, free 3 different drones.
Yeah, possible.
Oh yes,
possible.
3 different. Yes, 3 different ones. My God.
So, are you ready, Terry? Go.
Joe, one day you're
have
gonna
a great ending.
You're gonna land in the car boot. I know it. You're gonna do it.
I have actually that hollow log type thing. I've gone through it a few times. But it's just, it depends on when I go to it. If I feel like it, and I say, I'm not going to it this time.
Good thing about flying your Avata, though, is you keeping it low to the ground.
That's what I like about it.
So when Terry, you love that as well, don't you? You like doing that, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Low to the ground because it just keeps it.
I can get.
So did you ever have the DJI, not the potato, Joe? Or not?
I never did.
Oh my God, we found a drone that Joe hasn't owned.
Yeah.
Wow.
I keep thinking about it, but it's too high. If you try to buy one now, it's too high.
The one thing about that drone is that it used to go like, I mean, I'm not sure if flying it too low because it did go far. It was a very fast drone.
Yeah. No, I gave mine away. I gave mine to my grandson, and he absolutely loves it.
Has he still got it, Terry? He hasn't crashed it.
Probably crashed it, but he likes it.
Now that little pavilion, that's the pavilion the only place I've ever had Karen. I was flying around it. It was the flight before that, the time before that, waiting on Johnnie, and I'm flying around. Yeah, actually, Johnnie, it wasn't a meetup with Johnnie. I was just flying it, and I saw a couple pull up, and I saw the woman walk towards the bathroom right there. And she walked towards the bathroom. So I flew around, and as she went in the bathroom, I went around it, came back, I went through the little tunnel and everything, and came back around. And I saw her walking, so I waited for her to get away, and I went around the other side. And she was talking to somebody else, and I could hear her saying, "Well, who's flying that drone like this?" And the other woman said, "Well, that's that guy over there." And she gets on her phone, and I'm flying, and by the time I'm coming back, I noticed the park ranger pulling up.
Oh.
So the park ranger pulls up. Then the other park ranger pulls up. And he goes, "What's the problem?" To the lady. She goes, "Well, he flew the drone over, and I was in the bathroom like this." And he looks over, and he looks at me, and I'm bringing it back, and I'm about to land it. And I'm thinking, well, I just flew around the bathroom, like this. Yeah. So she says, "Yeah, he flew it by the bathroom." And he said, "Well, did he fly it in the bathroom?" No, he didn't fly it in the bathroom. Well, what's the problem? He said, "Well, the windows are fogged, first off, but what's the problem?" Like this. Did he hover it by the window? No, he just flew it around like this. Yeah. So a guy walks up with me. "So what you flying?" I said, "The Avata 2. And he goes, "Oh, that's a cool drone." So he's talking to me. And she goes, "Well, I don't see how you can fly it here in a state park." And he says he can fly it. It's legal in the state park here. Well, he can't where I'm from. So the husband already went and got in the car. He already knew what he was dealing with.
He had enough, yeah.
So about that time, the guy comes out, and I reached over and said, "You need to see credentials or anything like this?" And I reached in my back pocket, and I carried a 107, and in the 107, it's got a badge on the front. So as I pulled out like this, he goes, "Oh, y'all just gonna stick together, right?" Like this. So now I'm egging it on now. So the guy says he can fly here. Just go about your business. So she gets in the car and says she's driving off. The plate said New Jersey. It was about the time they were seeing all those drones they were sighting in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
she's just
a couple of seconds later, the other woman's walking by, and she said, "Well, I don't understand why he could fly in the park." He turns around and says, "You can leave the park too. You can go back." And I said, "Yeah, you want to see it? You want to fly it?" And he said, "No, we'll just watch you fly a little bit." So there was no big deal.
Yeah, indeed. Right.
Running them out.
Let's it could be that.
I'm ready. Well, Bob's waiting.
Bob's waiting to go to bed. He says, "All right, Terry." So
Yeah.
without further ado, here we go.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Right, are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wife making a breakfast of fried eggs for her husband. Suddenly, husband burst into the kitchen. "Careful!" He said, "Careful, careful. Put in some more butter. Oh, my God. You're cooking too many at once. Too many. Turn them now. We need more butter. Oh, my God. Where are you going to get some more butter? They're going to be sticking. Careful. I said, be careful. You never listen to me when you're cooking. Never. Turn them. Hurry up. What? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Don't forget to salt them. You always forget to salt them. Use the salt. Salt. The wife stared at him. "What in the world is wrong with you? You think I don't know how to fry a couple of eggs?" Husband replied, "I just wanted to show you what it was like when I was driving."
All right.
Terry's Joke of the Week.
I like that one.
There you go.
Oh, dear.
So let's see what it's like. Okay. Right. 2 more drones, 2 more
Thank you,
videos.
bud.
Are we
2
ready?
more drones. God, don't.
Yeah.
I got 2
I'm ready. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I missed that drone. I sold that drone.
Oh, not got that one anymore then.
No, I sold that one. Actually, I sold that one with 3 batteries and the case to a guy for $1,000.
Wow.
So I'm not complaining.
So how many drones have you actually got now, Joe, that you can lay your hands on, well, within minutes?
7.
7.
7.
Wow.
Wow.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here.
Remember, Joe was normal 10 drones ago.
Yeah, it was. This was number 10 right here. That's
Brilliant.
number 10.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, well, we've got time for one more video and one more drone. So
One more drone.
last attempt to get
Now
this
I'm confused.
Yeah.
right.
You
Making
forgot
me
this
think.
one.
Well, I think we made this one up, actually. I think Jackie made it. No, I think I know. Yeah, okay. Let's watch it.
Oh. is
the
the only
Falcon
flight,
Mini.
only flight I did with video of that drone.
Really? Just the one?
And then they did the recall on it. And then I've got the brand new one sitting over here in the box. Never even took it out.
No.
Well, I tried a couple of years ago. I tried Johnny's the V Copter, not the Mini, the V Copter.
The big one, yeah.
I kept looking at this drone, thinking, "How on earth does this thing fly?" The same
Yeah, that's
as
what
a
I think.
drone,
'Cause
but
it must
it's only got two
swing.
props.
Yeah.
It's always rocking.
Oh, so is that why you're not too keen on it?
When I first put it up, the first day I put it up, I clipped about 19 branches on a tree over here. Which is, I was hearing all this noise and green was flying all over the place.
No.
And what had happened was the gimbal kept pointing down on me. And I couldn't see what I was doing, but I could see the drone. But I was on the other side of the tree, right on the edge of the tree, and I was clipping the branches. So I got it down. All my props are green from the leaves. But I realized that where the gimbal, you got a little button right here. When I was holding it, I was moving the gimbal. So it's just the way it feels in my hands. I don't like it.
Right.
And then once they put the recall on it, I've never flown it since. And then the new one came in, I've just never even activated.
No.
You've got to give it a go. Go on. You've got to go.
Maybe one day.
I just found it great. You know, it just fascinated me. You know, Johnny was flying it, and I thought you should try it. And I thought, it was nerve wracking. But obviously, when you're flying someone else's drone anyway,
when it rocks, you feel like it's going to fall. It feels like it's going to fall.
Yeah, it must be like being in a swing, mustn't it?
But the gimbal's steady. You can watch the drone's doing this.
Well, then it must be at least moving backwards and forwards, even if it's steady, mustn't it?
It seemed right to me, yeah. Well, Joe, thanks very much for coming on because it's been great.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Great videos.
And very good videos.
And we look forward to seeing it even more, which no doubt you'll be out if you're flying every day.
One coming out tomorrow, one coming out the next day, and I should have another. I'll probably get out and fly a little bit sometime today yet. And I'm thinking about going to the river because there should be a bunch of boats.
Excellent. Some boat chases, always good.
Indeed. And thanks everyone in the chat for joining us because, you know, without you guys, we have no show. So once again, thank you very much.
We're talking to ourselves.
We'll be back to you next week and maybe Kevin will have his computer fixed by then.
Yeah, maybe.
And Marcus will be back from World Cup final.
He's watching the final,
That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go watch it.
Right, let's all go watch the end of the footy.
The score currently is 0-0 and Spain playing very well. So enjoy your week, everyone, whatever you do. And we'll see you all again
next week.
And obviously check out Joe's channel. And obviously Karen's got a new video as well. So
bye.
And we'll see you all again soon. Take care.
Next week.
Bye-bye.
Next week.